Hi guys, good evening. How are you all? How's
Good.
it
How are
Hi,
happening
we
in
are
you?
good.
India? I'm good, thanks. It's so good to meet you all again. How's it going so far?
It's going
It's
good.
going great.
That's great. Okay, guys, we've done with baseline and you have chosen your baseline. The next activity is expressing your baseline. So first we're going to go into your baseline expression, where you're going to tell me where your baselines are being met in different areas of your life. When I had broadcasted the tool on the next page, page 21 and 22, you will find areas of your life like career, finance, friends and family, recreation, health, fitness, love, all of that. It's a little different from the wheel of life, but it's what's broadcasted to you there. So what you're going to do is you're going to take each area and you're going to add in your 6 baselines and see which areas are met, which cover the entire 6 baselines. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes and then we'll work with it from there. Okay. Okay, Prachi, would you be able to tell us which areas of your life the baselines are being met?
Yes, I think my health as well as my personal development and learning.
Mm-hmm. And would you be able to tell me why? Why? How are your baselines being met there?
Okay, so I'll take the example of personal development and learning. So I feel like the first baseline is belonging. So I have some online courses that I'm a part of. So we have a community of people who are learning the same things, have maybe different backgrounds, but they bring in the similar kind of ideas, and we are able to discuss all of those things. So we are learning from each other and learning together. So my belonging baseline is getting met. And
Mm-hmm.
also, I have the activeness baseline, which is being met because I'm actively involved in the learning process and communicating and engaging with everyone. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not sure about how assertiveness comes in. Maybe if I get lazy, I'm able to bring myself. So it might be a little bit of self assertiveness or something like that. Um, Contribution, I think, again, with the engagement, I'm able to contribute to other people's learning if I know something that others may find useful. Then I have commitment. So when I have deadlines, I have to meet the deadlines. So that keeps me committed to my learning process. And
Mm-hmm.
what else? I have
Harmony.
harmony. Yeah. So I'm an investigator. I think learning is what
Uh-huh.
brings me harmony.
Okay, awesome. Richa, let's give her a hand of applause. Excellent. Amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Rija, would you like to share with us your baseline expression?
Yeah, sure. So the strongest areas that I have are career and personal and spiritual development.
Mhm. And could you be able to tell us how your baselines are being
Yeah.
met in career?
So I'm gonna take career for example. So my health is being met whenever I help someone. My career is coaching. So I'm a student as well. So whenever I'm a learning enthusiast as well. So whenever I study or I am coaching people, I feel really good. My mental health gets better. I feel really fulfilled, mentally stable, respected, appreciated, which gets me in a good state of health. And happiness, my second baseline is happiness. I feel really happy when I study and when I coach people. Third is intuition. Whenever I'm helping someone, I let my intuition take over and help people usually by my intuition rather than my knowledge. And because I'm able to know more about the other person when I let intuition flow. My fourth baseline is elegance. I think coaching
Mhm.
is a really elegant profession, and I like to study topics that are really, out of my course as well. Like they are really elegant, and I find coaching as well. It's like really elegant. Your get up, the way you dress up, the way you speak, it shows elegance. And my fifth baseline is success. Coaching gives you financial freedom as well, and helping other people is another level of success which most people don't do in their life. When someone comes up to you and says, you changed my life, you feel like you own the world. So that is success for me. And also in success, I think that whenever I feel really confident, I feel successful. So coaching makes me feel confident. So that's why I think that's where success means. Bravery is my last baseline is bravery. And I think bravery comes in because I decided to share my story. Usually people hide what they've been through, especially I shouldn't have shared at a young age, but I tend to, let people know that they're not alone if they're going through a tough time in their life. And I opened up and I shared my story and how I recovered. So I think that needs bravery.
What an amazing story. Wow. Prachi, please give her a hand. Excellent. Wow, amazing. Okay,
Truly.
so guys, what we learn from here is that the decisions that we make from here on, we must check that our baselines are being met. Because if you see, Prachi, did you notice Rija's expressions? Her eyes lit up, her facial expression, her smile. Rija, did you notice Prachi? She was excited when she was, because your baselines are being met, you are happy. So whatever decisions we make from here, we must make sure that our baselines are being met. If you look at a wheel of life, many of us are the ones that our rankings were high. Those were the ones where our baselines were being met. If you look at the ones that were ranked 3 and 4, our baselines were not being met. So from here on, what we learn is any decision we make, put in our baselines and see if we're meeting all 6 of them. Okay, so our next activity will be the non-expression.